Before the disciples would go, Jesus would instruct them to wait. Before they would go, Jesus instructed them to wait. And that seems so counterintuitive. Jesus had the greatest mission that any man could ever have on his shoulders in the entire world. He would go and re-evangelize the world as we know it. He would completely redirect what Christianity was going to become, that it was no longer works-based because works weren't working out. It would become grace-based by the work of Jesus on the cross and resurrection. And so they had this good news. This is really good news because nobody could follow the call that God would put on their life because it was too hard to follow because of sin. But Jesus conquered sin on the cross. That's good news. That's really good news. And I don't know about you, but when you hear good news, you just want to tell everybody. One of the first things people do when they're pregnant, what do? They tell good news. One of the first things you do when you get a job, when you get a raise, when you graduate, you get this grade on your paper. Come on, somebody. I need that sometimes. What do? You tell somebody about it. This is the best news. We're talking about good news. This is the best news. But Jesus would say, wait. Wow, we got to think about that for a second.